Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, you folks, I'm playing a video series of videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this. Let's see if we can get it this time. It was a little bit better, not that great. I had to extra wash my hands, so, and even then there's still, this one's all gnarled up from the cat. Oh, he's a good cat, but he's a little butthole. Anyway, butthole cat aside, yeah, I'm gonna go over there, eat and or drink some squirrel. There's a squirrel on my garbage. Hi, squirrel. I'm gonna eat and or drink some stuff. I'm gonna yammer on about it. That's the whole thing that I do. Whilst I'm doing so, when I'm not being interrupted by squirrels, I'm inside my truck. I'm also wearing grody work clothes. When those things occur, typically what it means is I was on my way home from work. I found a thing to review. Boy, oh boy, is that the case today, folks, because what am I going to review for y'all today? Well, cake! I'm reviewing portable cake. It's cake. Look at it. It's cake. It's in a tiny tub. It's cake in a tiny tub. Specifically, strawberry shortcake from Don't Forget Cake. Personal layer cake, stays fresh with a screw-on cap. Screw-on cap. It is vanilla cake, strawberry, cream cheese frosting. So, okay. It's cake in a tub. It's cake in a tub. I stopped off at a gas station that I usually don't stop off at. It's a little bit out of my way, but I was like, all right, well, I kind of had to grab some stuff anyway. And I decided to pop in and cake. They have tiny cakes. Now, if you watch my channel for long enough, it's possible that you've heard me bring up the fact I'm not much of a cake person. I'm more of a pie guy. And I'll live and die by that. Pie, far superior to cake. By worlds. Doesn't mean I hate cake, just means, I like pie. However, there are a few types of cake that I am partial to. One of which is strawberry shortcake. I'm a big fan of a strawberry shortcake cake. Now, the thing is, it's with a cream cheese frosting. I am a whipped cream frosting guy. But it's cake in a tub. We're going to try cake from a tub. Cake from a tub. That's what I love. It's cake. It's just a thing. This is absurdity. Oh, this is the same place that I got the portable eggs from. Go look up that review. Buffalo style eggs. Car fork. It smells okay. I hope it's okay. Are you okay? I'm sure you have an expiration date somewhere. Should have checked this before I grabbed and bought the cake, but, whatever, cake. We'll find out together, folks. Wow, that's thick. Okay. It smells and looks like cake, so, cake! I'm eating cake in my car from a tiny tub after getting off work. And I'm not upset about it. Oh, man. Did I invent this? I had to have invented this from some other future timeline or something. I mean, it's not bad. It's honestly, cake. It's Now, here's the thing. Is it as good as a proper strawberry shortcake? No. No. When you have a proper strawberry shortcake, hell, my mom, who I love dearly, she knows that when my birthday ticks around, if she's going to go over there and make a cake for me, she's going to make a strawberry shortcake. That's how much I like strawberry shortcake. It's nowhere near as good as like a freshly made cake, obviously. And it's definitely nowhere near as good as a fresh strawberry shortcake because, for one thing, like I said, I typically prefer whipped cream frosting. Also, you're not, for very clear reasons, you're not getting fresh strawberries in this. You're not getting any strawberries in this. You're just getting strawberry cream cheese frosting, which is fine. It's good, but it does diminish the nice, fresh kind of tartness. Because the reason why I love strawberry shortcake so much is because it's such a well-balanced cake. You've got, on the one hand, the sharpness and sweetness of the strawberries, but then you also have the whipped cream to go over there and kind of, becomes a strawberries and cream kind of thing, where the tartness doesn't become overwhelming, and it's not overly sweet, and it has like a freshness to it. I'm a big fan. This does not have the freshness. The strawberry aspect of it is there. It's not there. I'm also really hungry. I had a light lunch. Yeah, the strawberry aspect is there, but it's definitely a side note. The cake itself is semi-moist. It's definitely not like freshly made moist, but it's not like overly dry. So I can kind of go with it. And then the frosting, it definitely has a cream cheese taste to it. It's sweet, but not overly so. I actually think they did a good job with choosing the frosting, because if they'd gone overly sweet with it, plus the strawberry aspect, I think it would have been a bit much. It's like sweet, but sort of lightly sweet, and then it has the strawberry aspect to it. And like I said, I mean, the strawberry aspect, it's there. It's not exactly an afterthought. Like, it's still fairly prominent, but you definitely get the cream cheese more than the strawberry, and then you get the cake. So, I mean, it's an approximation of a strawberry shortcake. It's not a proper strawberry shortcake, but I mean, it's got cake. I can't lie. It's got cake. I mean, for being a cake in a tub that I bought from a gas station, it's way better than it should be. Like, it's actually pretty tasty for what it is. Now, that said, what it is versus what it isn't, what it is an approximation of a strawberry shortcake. What it isn't is a proper strawberry shortcake. If two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Would I get it again? Maybe. I like it. The only thing for me is, this is like if I really, for some reason, had a strawberry shortcake fix while I was on a journey. Because otherwise, I mean, I could go to a bakery or something and get something else that actually would, be a better representation of, the actual strawberry shortcake. It's good for what it is. They have other flavors, so maybe I'll try some of those. But this one isn't bad. It's just not, yeah. So maybe I would get it again. Now, would I recommend it to people? You could get so many worse things from a gas station. This is not bad at all. Again, it doesn't hold a candle to the real deal, but it's way better than, like, you know, something Hostess related or Little Debbie or some shit like that. Like, yeah, man, I can kind of go with it. Weird gas station cake in a tub. I kind of go with you. You're not the best cake I've ever eaten, but you're the best cake I've ever eaten from a gas station. So you have that going for you. Anyway, 5 things before I got here, folks. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of months, stupendous rest of the year. And folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly strawberry shortcake tastic rest of your life, because strawberry shortcake, again, as I've, you know, mentioned numerous times here, it's wonderful. It's one of the best cakes. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in your world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But we can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, that's not always the easiest thing in the world to do. Trust me. I wish it was. It is not. Ain't no 2 ways about that. But it's important that even when we find ourselves in situations that might be frustrating or stressful, we might be tempted to be a bit assholish. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks. Do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there and maybe you're going to watch this review and maybe you're going to think to yourself, it can't be true. Clearly Brandon came up with this cake in a tub concept and somehow made it a thing. Maybe he just went over there and took an old peanut butter jar and cut it in half and, you know, printed up a label and cake in a jar. I mean, if you want to go over there and create a conspiracy theory about me going over there and creating cakes and tubs, I mean, you know, that's up to you. There's other ways you could spend your time. I suppose there's worse ways. I don't think I need to be involved in any conspiracy theories, but that's not the worst one. So I'll say this, if I am the cake in a tub guy, somebody owes me a lot of money. Or some money. I don't know how successful the cake and tub business is. Or conversely, just go out and get some strawberry shortcake. It's delicious. Bye.